Dopest Community was popping. It is Saturday. We are back. Y'all know what time it is. We got part 6 to the series. Y'all know normally we don't drop videos on Saturday or Sundays unless it's necessary. With this album, it's necessary. This album is straight flames. We got 5 tracks left, and I'm digging all of it. This album has high replay value, playback value, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I'm gonna end up spinning it a few times. So the one we're doing 3 today, right? We got Words Cannot Encapsulate. We got Tears of an Eagle and Away from Keyboard. Then tomorrow, which is Sunday, we're gonna be dropping Final Level Cutscene and Sesh Radio Volume 3. I'm hyped to get into these 3 tracks. Like I said, I've been digging it. Y'all make sure y'all check out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 part series to this Bones album, man. It is flames. It's definitely worth the hype. Let's get into Words Can I Encapsulate. Love you guys. Appreciate all the love and support. Let's get it. Salute to Kai Mill on the production. Or K Mill.
People crying, people dying. I just so we can. I just so we can find a way, find a way, find a way to do something, find a way to do something. Walls caving now, who do you turn to when everything's lost? Who do you run to? If you got someone you like them on, there's a million in the world with nobody there, no, no. But you don't live with that, no, no, no. So don't give me that, no, 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 no. I get high sometimes, I realize sometimes, just like everybody.
And you hear the water and the waves and everything, man. And he's like, I'm just sleeping in the ocean. Like you hear the river and everything, or the ocean, whatever it is. You hear the water. Yo, so this was Words Cannot Encapsulate. Like songs like this, man, this is definitely needed. Like when it comes to, especially with a rapper like Bones, man, well, artists like Bones, it's like songs like this just lets his fans and his listeners realize he is like them. You know what I'm saying? He knows what you're going through, and that's why he starts it off, man. He's like, people crying, people dying. I just hope we could find a way to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like he wants to make a difference. Like with the people crying and people dying, like he wants to be able to make a difference. And he's like asking questions like when the walls cave in, he's like, who do you turn to? When everything's lost, who do you run to? If you got somebody, you're a lucky one because I'm living in a world with nobody there. You know what I'm saying? Those some powerful words right there. That's why we telling you guys like in the videos and everything, like be grateful for who you have around you, all your friends and everything. And then even like, everybody like believe everybody got somebody out there that care for them, man. It may not seem that way, but the people that care for you might not even know they exist yet. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, even with this channel, it's like you guys like I would have never met you guys in real life. It's the internet. That's how we know each other. You know what I'm saying? I care about you guys. You know what I'm saying? I want the best for everybody. I want everybody to strive and do what they do, man. I want everybody to have low stress levels. I want everybody to have high energy. I want everybody to be grateful, appreciative, have empathy. I want everybody to have that because it's a wonderful life when you don't let a lot of things bother you. It's hard. Don't get me wrong. It's really hard searching to find peace and everything, but it's definitely out there. But that's why he's saying, he's like, if you got somebody, you're a lucky one. If you got a friend you could talk to about these things, and a lot of times we don't really want to talk to people about because we either a don't want to be judged, don't want to be a burden. You know what I'm saying? Don't want our business out there in the streets. There's reasons why people keep things to themselves. But sometimes if you hold it in for too long, like a little confrontation or a little disagreement just has you explode because you've been holding on to shit for like 2 years. And when it comes to stuff like that, not trying to scare you guys or anything, but when it comes to holding in stress like that, your body starts to break down. Certain things start going on with your body that you don't understand. Your heart starts beating faster, or like maybe you start getting really high blood pressure. So you start getting winded. Then eventually that could lead to death or lead to you being in the hospital. You know, who knows what happens from there? You know what I'm saying? Like, or being hooked up to a machine for the rest of your life. You never know. And it's all, and it all came from that stress. But I guarantee you, everybody that's been in situations like that, they let stress get the best of them. I guarantee you, every single one of them wish they wouldn't have played that game with it. I ain't gonna say that game, but you know what I'm saying? Would gave it that type of energy. That's what I mean by play that game with it. Like, they wish they wouldn't have let it get to them that much because that's not worse than the position you're in right now. Physically with your health and mentally. But back to the song. Because I'm living in a world with nobody there, but you don't live like that, no. So don't give me that, no. I get high sometimes. I realize I'm just like everybody else. I'm just like everybody. You know what I'm saying? Then the waves, you hear the water and stuff. He's like, underwater, I'm coming up in emotion, like I'm sleeping at the bottom of the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Underwater, I'm caught up in the emotion, like I'm sinking with the ocean. Underwater, I'm caught in emotion, like I'm singing. Yeah, singing in the ocean. Underwater, I'm caught up in motion. Now I'm sleeping. Yeah, sleeping with the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Caught up in emotion. Now I'm sleeping with the ocean. Like, I'm thinking he might say that he's gone now. You know what I'm saying? Because at first he's like, underwater, I'm caught in emotion, like I'm sleeping at the bottom of the ocean. Then he's like, underwater, I'm caught up in emotion, like I'm sinking with the ocean. Underwater, caught in with emotion, like I'm singing. Yeah, singing in the ocean. Underwater, caught up in emotion. So now I'm sleeping. Yeah, sleeping with the ocean. So he's talking about the levels before he ends up drowning, pretty much, or sleeping in the ocean, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So then at the end of it, I'm just sleeping in the ocean, and you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even know what I was going through because I had nobody to turn to when I'm going through all this stuff. Very clever, man. Really strong words from Bones, as always. So next track we have is Tears of an Eagle. I think we did this on the channel already. We'll see. Salute to Drew the Architect. Love that beat. That beat is so hard.
Sash.
Yeah, so that was Tears of an Eagle, man. That track is hard right there. Is that the one? Yeah, that's actually yeah. My bad, y'all. When we did was it Rocks? I think Rocks and Tears of an Eagle were together. Was it Rocks? See, I gotta know. Yep. No, I remember no, it was Away from Keyboard. My bad. It's Rocks and Away from Keyboard. My fault. My fault, y'all. My fault. Yeah. So they had a lyrical video for this too. But yeah, so this one right here, man, I like Tears of an Eagle, man. Like I just like the sound of it. It's like it's a real soothing track. Like it just makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like when you hear songs like that, like I be saying in some of these songs, you hear songs like that just make you feel like everything's gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, ready, come on now. You just hear him like in the beginning, and he's like raining on the cold windows. There's many more that wind may blow. There's many things that I would like you to know. I'll forever do whatever it takes to know. And he's like, I would do whatever for you. I would sleep forever for you. It's just the whole song itself, man. Even going through the lyrics, it doesn't do it any justice. You know what I'm saying? The song is just great. That's all I can say about it. The song is just dope. It makes me feel good. It puts me in a good mood. And it's just certified fire to me, man. I ain't gonna front, y'all. Sorry. So the next track we have is Away from Keyboard. So this right here is the one where we if you guys refer to the part one of this whole album, Paid Programming 2 on Rocks, we watched the video. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get right into it, man, and see what's popping with it. Wait, let's see who produced the song first. I love the producers, man. Gotta shout out the producers. So on the Away from Keyboard, we have Vanguard on the production. Let's get it. Track is dope.
You don't know where I'm from. Back in the 5 and 7, it's nothing like having you. You don't know where I'm from. Back in the 5 and 7, it's nothing like having you. You don't know me, no, you don't know me, so don't act like you do. If you wasn't there when we were behind the neighbor sign, just taking apart the shit again, taking apart the shit again, taking apart. You don't know where I'm from. Back in the 5 and 7, it's nothing like having you. You don't know where I'm from. Back in the 5 and 7, it's nothing like having
Salute to Vanguard, man. You gotta love that track though, man. Like that right there, that track is tough, man. You don't know where I'm from. Back in the 517 is nothing like heaven, no. You don't know where I'm from. Back in the 517 is nothing like heaven, no. This shit is hard, man. Way. Yeah, that track right there, man. That track is tough, man. That track is tough. When I first heard it, I wasn't too crazy about it. But then like spinning it back, man, the joint is definitely a bop, man. Like for real. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you don't know me. No, you don't know me. So don't act like you know me. Because you wasn't there when we were behind the neighbor. Yo, this part right here, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? This the whole camera on you wasn't there. I don't know if y'all remember that. The camera on you wasn't there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people speak on things they weren't there. They don't know what it was like. So I like this right here when he's like, you don't know me. No, you don't know me. So don't act like you do. Cause you wasn't there when we were behind the neighbor's house just taking apart that shed again. Taking apart that shed again. You know what I'm saying? Like, you weren't there when we was doing all that. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to act like you know me. And that's why you don't know where I'm from. Back in the 517, there's nothing like heaven. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not this ain't that silver spoon life for me. He's like, I came from like the gutter, you know what I'm saying? I came from, where it's rough at. And then I like how in a lot of his songs he be reminiscing on his past and everything. It's always dope to look back on where you came from. That's another thing I be saying on the channel too, man. Like, even though you're going through rough times, get those scars, get those abrasions, those cuts, bleed a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So when you look back, you can look at them and be like, yo, man, I came so far, man. I remember how I was. It was all part of the journey. Then you learn so much from you messing up. Like, when you fuck up, it's like you learn so much from it, man. But it's like you gotta take the losses and the wins together. You learn a lot more from the losses than the wins, because the wins just certify that you're doing things right. The losses are how you get there and how you know what not to do, man. You know what I'm saying? There were some powerful words I heard, like train like a competitor, don't train like a champion. You know what I'm saying? Those words right there, man. Those words hit hard, because it's like when you're a champion, you already won. Why? You know what I'm saying? So let's say you're the best boxer or the best wrestler or the best, basketball or football player. Like, you're already the greatest. Like, nobody could beat you. And it's like, if you keep training like a champion, eventually somebody's gonna beat you, because when you train like a champion, the hunger isn't there. You're just trying to maintain it. But when you get all that and you train like a competitor, like, you're always going to be and compete with yourself. Try to be better than yourself, because if you're already here and nobody else is up there with you, why not try to surpass yourself? My bad, the green screen keep getting in the way. Why not try to surpass yourself? You surpass yourself, you're higher than that level of champion that people think you are. So when they get to this level of champion, they don't know you're already on this level of champion. You train, you're up here. Then they get to this level of champion, you're already up here. So you're always going to stay ahead when you're the best at what you do. And you got to love what you do in order to be the best at it, because that drive and that passion is different. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way it is. That's my little preaching for y'all, man. Happy Saturday. Happy to see you guys as always. Thanks for all the love and support. Please stick around for tomorrow. On Sunday, we're concluding the album with Final Level Cutscene and Sesh Radio Volume 3. Y'all know the Sesh Radio series, man. We love those, man. It's always a vibe. It's always a real chill. That's why I like those Sesh Radios on Sunday, man. They just go with everything that's going on, man. But yeah, protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. This album is so fire. Can't wait to conclude it tomorrow, man. Love you guys. Holla at y'all on the next one. Y'all be easy. Peace.